What up, y'all? How's it going? Welcome back to another One Piece card game card opening with me. I'm probably gonna workshop the name and stuff and probably bring that title down. Welcome back to another One Piece card opening with me. So, dope. This episode, we're going to be opening up the Yamato One Piece card game starter pack. So this is starter pack number 9. Cool. Each starter deck has a different number related to it, so but it's pretty cool that they have that. So then you know what edition you get. But yeah, this is Yamato. Yamato is Kaido's son, and in the most recent Wano arc, Kaido is kind of like the Kaido is the main antagonist to Luffy and the Straw Hat Pirates, and Yamato is the son of Kaido. Very complicated relationship with this family, spoiler alert. But yeah, we'll see what is up in this starter deck. So cool. So I also figured out how to play this game since the last time. And if we're talking in all honesty, I literally just did the other recording just now, so you're watching this a week later, but I'm filming all of this, like these first 5 episodes in the same day. So let's take a look at this deck, the starter deck. So this is starter deck number 9, Yamato. So, boom. Yamato has a 5,000 power level, and as a leader card has 5 life. So yeah. And the ability is on the opponent's turn. If you have 2 or less life cards, this leader gains plus 1,000 power. So once I get to lower life, it increases in terms of defense and offensive power. So this power level, right? This 5,000 power level, right? Basically, that's used as both offense and defense. So there's no different numbers for that, unlike Yu-Gi-Oh and other card games. So cool. So that's Yamato. Next card. Boom. We got. Oh shit. We have Oden. Kozuki Oden. Kozuki Oden has a double attack. So this card deals 2 damage basically. So if it's successful, it deals 2 damage. And on a KO, I can trash 2 cards from my hand, add up to 1 card from the top of my deck to the top of my life cards. Basically, I can increase my life with this card if it gets killed. So as long as I trash from my hand. Next up, we have Ace. Oh, the fan favorite Ace. Boom. Once per turn, if this character would be KO'd, you may trash 1 card from the top or bottom of your life cards instead. So I can keep Ace on the battlefield if I choose to trash a life. So opposite of Oden. So Oden, I can, when it gets KO'd, I can trash cards in order to give me more life, or I can, as Ace, trash life cards in order to get more, to get Ace to stay on the field. So very interesting. Definitely an in the moment type of thing. So, and I chose a yellow deck. So when you play the game, apparently you need to have the same color cards as your leader card. So right now I'm running a yellow deck with both Yamato and Big Mom now, so I have both of those as yellow decks, so I can mix these decks together and play around with that. So cool. This is Izuki Tempura, and it has a trigger. So rest up to 1 of my opponent's characters with a cost of 2 or less and add this card to your hand. A trigger card basically is when if you're pulling from your life cards, every time you lose a life, you put the top card on your life deck into your hands. And if there's a trigger card, you can use that trigger when you pull it from your life. Next one is Ulti. This is an interesting deck, so it's pulling from both the samurais from Wano as well as the characters that are part of the Animal Kingdom Pirates. Next up is we have Kaido. This is 5,000 power level, 4 cost. If you have 2 or less life cards, this character cannot be KO'd in battle. Next up we have Kozuki Momonosuke. Momonosuke. So 4,000 power level and a 2 cost. There's certain blocker cards. Wow, I'm learning so much as I open these cards. There's certain blocker cards, as you can see in this next one, Shinobu. So this is Shinobu. Shinobu has a 3 cost and a 2,000 power level, but as you can see, it is a blocker card as well. So this can be used to block attacks on your leader or block attacks on your other cards as well. So, cool. And on a block, you may add 1 card from the top or bottom of your life cards to your hand. This character gains plus 4,000 power during this battle. Wow. So this can go up to 6,000 if I choose to sacrifice a life card. This is a card I was pretty excited for. It's like theory that this is Zoro's dad. So this one is Shimotsuke Ushimaru. When attacking, you may add 1 card from the top or bottom of your life card to your hand. Play up to 1 yellow Land of Wano type character card with a cost of 4 or less from your hand. Okay, cool. So if I use a life card, then I can play another card. So this will allow me to play more on my field. Next up, we get Fugetsu Omosube. KO up to 1 of your opponent's characters with a cost of 1 or less, and then add this card to your hand. Next up, we have a Monkey D. Luffy card. Yellow Monkey D. Luffy card. Boom. 5,000 power level, 3 cost. Monkey D. Luffy. Our lovable captain. And next up, we have a regular Yamato card. You may add 1 card from the top of or bottom of your life cards to your hand. This character gains plus 2,000 power until the start of your next turn. Oh, that's cool, when attacking. So this can go up to 5,000, and it's going to 5,000 power if you decide to use a life card, and it's going to stay until your next turn, which means it can be used for defense as well. Next up is Yamato, but this is Yamato's transformation because of his devil fruit. This is Yamato's transformation card. So this is 5 cost, 7,000 power. The counter is if you have 2 or less life cards, give up to 1 of your opponent's leader or character cards minus 3,000 power during this turn. You may trash 2 cards from your hand, add up to 1 card from the top of your deck to the top of your life card. So this is another card where I can build more life, basically. This is Thunder Bagua. Counter, up to 1 of your leader or character cards gains plus 4,000 during this battle. Then if you have 2 or less life cards, add up to 1 of your opponent's characters with a cost of 3 or less to the top or bottom of the owner's life cards face up. And then the trigger is to draw a card. So it basically reduces the amount of enemies on the opponent play field, but also on top of that, it gives another life to your opponent. So, but it also can increase your damage output. So that's by 4,000. And then we have our 10 Dawn cards. And Dawn is basically what you use to, if you rest Dawn, you can use it as a cost for your summonings, or you can attach these to your cards to increase power to your attacking power. So cool. And those get recycled every turn. So after you use them, on the start of your next turn, it's kind of like mana in like Magic. And that is the deck for Yamato. So boom, there you go. Hopefully that's gonna show. Thank y'all for joining me on that. These are kind of long because these are the starter decks, but next up I'm gonna be doing the booster packs, so those will be shorter. But yeah, I'll put a link in how to play the game below, and hopefully you're enjoying this content. If not, I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun, so I'm probably going to continue doing this. So, cool. Thank y'all for watching. Love y'all. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.